Alright, so this is the mobile port of Getting Over It. We're going to see if we can do this. I have never played this on PC. I watched the PewDiePie series, and I saw some reviews that said the controls on this are much worse than on PC. So we're gonna see. I'm trying to be very careful. Oh god. This is what's so crazy about this game, is that it's the first obstacle. Right? Hang on. Oh, that worked. Okay.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazzuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Oh god. This one is gonna drive me crazy. Oh, that worked. Okay. Now this one is gonna hang on this deal I did before. Launch.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed, Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Yeah, I mean, the controls are not that bad. I don't know what people are talking about. I mean, the controls are maybe a little bit confusing at first, but they're not like terribly unintuitive, I would say. It just takes some getting used to. The reviews were saying stuff like the hammer, as soon as you touch the ground, just flings you across the map. Well, here we go. Hammer touches the ground. Not getting flung across the map, just going really slow. Oh god, oh god. Very, very slow. Oh god. Yeah, bring it in. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Jenny. Bring it in. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't do this to me. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Now this is gonna, I feel like this is gonna not go very well. If I can just line this up.
Whoop.
Oh. There we go. Alright. And once again, I'm going to do the launch. And I need to make an adjustment. I can make a really careful adjustment. Right here, I think. Okay. Watch. Oh, no. No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. Alright, I was on to something there. Right there, I think.
Whoop.
Oh.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
This is the one that's gonna make me rage, I bet.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
Yeah.
That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I think this is the point where I've seen a lot of people rage. Markiplier, PewDiePie. Oh god, okay, let me just... what was I doing on this barrel? Very carefully set myself on this barrel. And then line it up, launch, grab, 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 okay. Oh god. Hang on, what if I just bypass that little ledge there and just launch straight up? Oh.
Oof, sorry about that.
God. Oh. You gotta be shitting me. Don't say sorry about that, you bastard. You're not sorry. You did this on purpose. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if the controls were as bad as people were saying they were, then I was definitely gonna I was definitely going to refund, because this was like $4, but I think I can work with this. Oh, no, don't do that. Why is he sliding down? Stop sliding. Stop it. Grab the ledge. Okay, yeah, the controls aren't perfectly intuitive. I will say that much. And I will say I don't have the perspective of having played this on PC. Give me a break. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Alright. Launch. Good. Oh, land. Very carefully. Set myself down. Alright. Launch. Grab. Oh. Grab. Grab. Stop it. Stop it. Just for God's sake.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
Shut up, I'm not taking a break. I've got to get back up. Back up to where I was, at least. No! Alright. I'm gonna have to come back to it. I hope you have enjoyed watching. No, oh god. Please don't. Please, I can't end on that note. I'm gonna stop right here. God bless.